Copy, copy. We're here. We're back. We're live. We're doing it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Hopefully everything is going the correct and smooth today, as we did try this earlier and everything crashed. We readjusted the computer and we're back for a second try here. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right. Here we go, guys. We are flying the Cessna Citation Longitude, of course, and why wouldn't we? From Illinois to Goodland. We have been trying to get to Goodland forever. It's 1 hour, 3 minutes, 488 miles. On the Cessna Citation, we might be able to make up some of that time. Let's go ahead inside and get started on our departure. First things first, we're going to go ahead and just forget about the cold startup and get in flying. We'll be set up for our departure. Let's just go ahead and not take any chances today. We did a cold startup before, but it wound up not working as good as I wanted it to. So we're going to go ahead and just, try it out now and see what happens, Here we go. This game is having some issues on its side, so hopefully we'll be okay on our side. Parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and just adjust everything for takeoff here. Find out what they told us to do. Get our clearance from ATC. Alright, let's see. What did they tell us here? Well, if I can see this, it would help. Okay. Climb to 8,000 feet, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Alright. So we're going up to 8,000 feet, 0656 for our squawk. Let's make sure we got all that set up. 0656 for our squawk ident. Boom. There's our flight plan loaded in. And let's put our winds up here. We got GPS set here. Just put our winds on. That should do it. Option 2. On. Option. Alright, there. That should do it, right? Where's our winds? No wind data. Okay. No wind data. There's no wind. That's why we're not seeing it. Alright, let's go ahead up here. Taxi lights. Yeah. Actually, our taxi lights can go off. That needs to be on. And that is that. Oh, panel lights. That's what we need, not floor lights. I'm sorry. And everything's on there, set. Alright, let's see where our flaps are set. Flaps are set for takeoff. That's on. Let's turn that on. That's for our spoiler. And, oh, you know what? Wait. What is that one again for? Auto ground spoiler. Norm? Disarm. Yeah, norm. Okay, so that will help us on the landing there. Alright, we are good for departure back in the Cessna Citation Longitude, 8,000 feet. Let's set that up, and let's climb out at, this thing can really go fast, so I'll put our flight directors on and climb out at 3,000 feet per minute. That looks about right. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Now, let's get flying here. Okay. What the? Okay, we had a landing gear. I hit the wrong button. Hopes? Okay. Let's just check out this plane real quick. This is what we're flying today, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. V1. Rotate. Alright, positive rate. Gear up. Okay. Flaps can go retracted. Let's get our VNAV course. Autopilot on, VNav on. That's good. Should be going on our VNav. I don't think that's our VNav. Maybe that is. There it is. Okay, now we're turning on course. We're not in the embracer today. Look at all the farmlands. Head out to Kansas. About to get an overspeed warning here in a second. Okay. Looking good so far. Altimeter 29.902. Our altimeter is 29.902. 2 focus point of interest, press A. RLB, okay. Thanks. 474 miles to go there. Let's see what we can do with the overspeed. Alright, we're getting a little bit of an overspeed. Just wanted to see what the limitations of this is. Let's see what is 457 knots versus miles per hour. Let's find out.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
We finally got an overspeed warning at 467 knots. For the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying, guys? Woohoo! So far, no problems, thank you. I got an overspeed warning. I went too fast. Huh? Yeah, me too, thank you. Alright, well, we're in the Cessna Citation Longitude once again. Haven't flew this plane in a while. We're trying to climb out to 16,000 right now from 15,000. We're about to level out here. Waiting for further instructions. We're doing a low altitude flight to Goodland, Kansas City, out of some little farm town in Illinois there that we left. And not too long of a flight, however, kind of long. I was gonna fly our private jet, the Embracer, I believe. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but up to 260. This looks like a good thumbnail, yeah? I hope so. Alright, continuing as planned. Had to get the thumbnails in, you know how that goes, guys. What the heck? Alright. Trying to fix my thumbnail here. I think that's good. Goodland, Kansas City. I mean, Kansas, sorry. Goodland, Kansas. I think that's good, no? Do my thumbnail. Boom. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is that good? That's the thumbnail. I think that should be good. 22,000 for 26,000. Our speed's slowing, so let's increase our engines. 64%. I think we might actually make it to Goodland. 432 miles to go here. Our landing lights can go off now. Love this plane. I wish we can see inside this private jet and open this door, but unfortunately you can't. I wonder if they have any kind of upgrades where you can do that. That'd be so cool. This one you can't do anything cool with. I mean, you can, but not really. Look, you see? It doesn't allow you to leave the aircraft. I guess that's kind of good, though. I mean, you don't want to be outside of your aircraft like the Embracer 3, whatever. That one, you can leave the aircraft, and although it is fun, I don't recommend doing that. Okay. 360. 360. There we go. Let's climb a little slower now. I wonder how high they were gonna make us go here. Let's check our. So that's where we left, KUIN, and that's where we're going, Kansas, the beginning of the West. Get your horses ready. We're headed west. Yeehaw! going up to flight level 360. I tried this paint scheme today. The only thing I don't like about this paint is this windscreen here that they paint over it, so it kind of makes the plane look cheap. I like everything except for that. I think if they would have done something different with that, it would have looked like a little bit better. Like maybe painted it white or something. I don't know. But the rest of the plane looks pretty cool. I kind of like this except for that part. That's the only thing that's kind of not that great. That guy sounds so weird. 125.5. Alright, we're 27 miles to our next waypoint here. You gotta love this plane though. There we go. Wow, it wants us to go up to 41,000. Oh, it's gonna keep making us climb. Okay, that's alright. This plane can do 41,000 no problem, so I think they're going to give us another step up, which is weird because I picked a low altitude flight and it's still making us go up to 41,000. This plane could go really high though. Actually, let's test that out since we got a pretty long flight. Last time I think I got this thing up to 56,000, but I believe it could have went even further. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to try to push it all the way up in the sky. Let's see what happens. We're probably going to get overspeed warnings and all kinds of things going off on us when we do get up there, but it's okay as long as we don't crash. I'm going to just keep pushing the envelope with this thing. I know I can do it. Although, you know what? I don't know if this thing goes up that high. Yeah, it might not, now that I remember. I can't adjust it right now too because it's already dialed in, so if I start moving that, it will keep climbing. 405 miles to go to our destination. This plane is pretty fast though. That's the good thing. Let's see what happens when we get up to 36,000. We got 2 more thousand feet to go there. We're getting there. I'll do less of a climb rate now, I think so. Actually, never mind. We just about to level off here, so we should start picking up some airspeed. And they're going to tell us to climb. You'll see. I'm going to do a climb out rate of like 8,000 feet per minute, I think so. Let's see what happens here. There we go. 420, you got it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does go up higher. 42. Let's go to 420. And we will climb at this rate. That way our airspeed picks up again. Let's see what happens here. Alright, 390 miles to go. We're climbing up to flight level 240. And we're going to continue to climb out here. We got 6 passengers on board the Cessna Citation today. And just me flying it. These seats are pretty nice though, I gotta say, like, look at that. I wish we could see back here, man. This kind of stinks that we can't go back there and see what's going on. $38,000. Look, you see that little bars dropping down for our overspeed warning because we're headed up at a higher altitude. So we'll actually we can probably climb faster then to prevent that overspeed. Watch. Let's see if we can get the overspeed to go away. No, it's still kind of creeping down though. Well, you see our speeds dropping? That's also coming further down too as we climb though. Okay, what we'll do here is just put our engines at 80%. Here we go. I think the next one we'll do a flight level change. Once we get up to 42,000, that should be probably our cruise altitude. However, like I said, we're going to try to push it higher. Almost at 40, 41. Here we go. 42 is coming up. We just hit 42,000 with 72 miles to go there. Here we go. There it is right there. That's our mark. It's coming in. See our speed? It's going to keep climbing now. Let's see. We're about to hit our overspeed warning again. %70 on the engine now. 60, so whatever. Okay, I hear you. Relax. It's gonna keep calming down. Yeah. There. All right, 42,000. It's 42,000 right now. All right, now let's request. 42,000 is our, I guess, what we're supposed to be at. So. Okay, flight level change mode is on. Increase altitude, another 10,000. We're gonna get some warnings going off in the cabin soon. That is okay. Flight level change mode. Let's go to 200 knots and keep on climbing. Let's see, what is our stall speed? Okay, 117 stall speed, so what's our landing speed? Alright, so let's try to do 180 at the most here. I hear my daughter talking. Ooh. Alright. Jeez, they're not letting us climb. Let's do 180. Keep climbing. Alright, let's see what it does for one. We're going to drop down to 180 as we climb out and see how that goes. Okay, let's go vertical. Probably gonna get overspeed warning, but we have to keep an eye out for 140. We don't want to go to stall speed. We are dropping a lot of altitude right now. I mean, gaining a lot of altitude, I should say. 46,000. I don't know how high we can climb before getting in trouble here, but let's continue. Looks like we're holding speed good so far, so that's good. I think we'll make it up to 50,000 feet for sure. I think the last time I got 53,000 feet in this, so I think we can at least go to 53,000, but I want to push it and try to get 60 if we can. 323 miles to go. We are turning on another VNAV. Okay. Cool. Doing good up here. So far, so good. That's 470 flight level. Man, look how high up we are. Look, I can see that airport. It's crazy. It's right off the river there. Is that the Mississippi River? Looks like it. Probably is. That's pretty cool. This plane's quiet. Alright, so far so good. Our stream didn't crash too, which is fantastic news. Gotta love it. Phew! Alright. I don't know what to do, guys. I have so many things to do, and it's already 1 o'clock right now. After I finish this flight, I gotta make a couple videos. I gotta go to the airport and do some more videos, and then I don't know. Shouldn't take too long, I guess. Maybe I'm complaining for nothing. 48,000 or 50,000 coming up here. Once we get to flight level 50,000, we requested 62,000 feet. 62,000, yeah. Let's see what happens. About to be on the edge of space over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on that airspeed. Let's see. Can we push a little bit more? About to level off at 50,000 feet right now. Let's see how that goes. $299 miles to go to our destination. It's clear skies today. Very good visibility. It's pretty crazy. There's no rain or nothing going on. You heard him. Let's go. Oops, 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 oops. Don't want to stall. Okay. We can't climb too fast here because we keep getting stall warnings. So, uh-oh. Jeez, come on. No stalling. I got this up to 52,000 feet before. $50,000, we're getting stall warnings. I got the engines maxed over here, and well, not completely maxed. Let's max them. Oh yeah, they're maxed out. 95% engines. We're trying to pick up some airspeed here. 123.8, good day. $280 miles to go here at flight level 50. Continuing climb to 60. Will we make it? And that is the question. Keeping an eye on our airspeed here. We are still gaining airspeed now that I put the engines at max thrust here. However, we will see what this plane could do. 51,000. There's 51,000. I think 53,000 was the last height I got to this one. So we know that it could at least do 51,000. Let me just check here. I know I did a stream where we did this before, and I got it up to 53, I think. Let's see here. What plane was it? Did we do a test flight? I don't remember if we did. I think we did. Max altitude, CJ4, max altitude, star, landed. Maybe we didn't do a max altitude with this one, I don't remember. Man, that Embracer, I love flying that plane. Oh, look, we're about to get an overspeed warning? Cool. Now that we're gaining airspeed, we can actually start climbing up faster. Okay, let it creep up a little bit more to 180, and then we'll start... Actually, yeah. We can actually start now if we want to. Let's see. The airspeed's creeping up here, though. Look, now the airspeed's going to probably drop. Alright, so let's keep an eye out for the airspeed and altitude right now. 9th, and let's go 1,000 feet per minute. 9. There's 52,000. Okay, 52,000. Our altitude, our speed is dropping now. Alright, here we go. We're about to hit 53,000. Boom, there it is. Alright, so we got to 53,000. Let's keep going. We gotta climb a little slower though. The airspeed's dropping too much. I can't believe we made it up to 53. That's incredible, huh? Oh boy. We're about to get a stall. $53. Come on. 54. Cool. We're going to continue. Can't believe we got up this high. 242 knots, or nautical miles, I guess, flight miles to go here. And we're still climbing to flight level 60. We are approaching our limitations of this aircraft for overspeed and stall. Both of those are now at 180 for overspeed and 140 for stall. We're right in the sweet spot, still climbing out at 450 feet per minute here. Headed up to 550 for 600 flight level. So far so good. If we can maintain this airspeed and climb rate, I think we can reach 60,000 before stalling. I'm confident in this aircraft. What about you guys? If you guys are liking this video and you're into aviation or you're an aviation enthusiast, this is the channel to be at. We're growing. We're building a flight simulator. I'm going to show you guys that shortly. I have it all set up in my closet here, and we're doing it. What's up, bro? How are you? I'm just trying to push the limitations of this Cessna Longitude. See what it can do. We're right in between the overspeed and stall. Climbing out here to 60,000. Headed to Goodland, Kansas. We got 229 nautical miles there to go. And we're in a low altitude flight plan. However, we're not flying low today. There's 550. Our airspeed, we got to keep an eye out for that. We're probably going to get a stall warning at some point. Good thing we brought enough fuel. We might be able to glide from this point. Eduardo, what's going on? Couple people in the chat here. Oh. Did I say that wrong? Alright, here we go, guys. See, our altitude is dropping once again, 158. We're at flight level 554. I hope we can make it up there. Gonna have to drop our climb rate again, I think. I'm trying to adjust our climb rate is. And now we're turning on to, oh boy. See, that's the problem when we're doing our turns here. It's bleeding off some of our airspeed. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Okay. It's alright. So far, so good. We're going to get a stall warning for a minute here. That's alright. We're going to continue. .556 coming at you. It's going to keep messing with us here, but we're going to continue until we absolutely cannot. Let's see. Okay. Stall, but we're climbing, so who cares? Let's see what happens if we climb. Let's just go for it. Alright, let's hold it there for a second. Pick up some airspeed and then we'll try it again. Oops. Oh man, no. Okay. I can't handle it right now. Alright, okay. Alright, so 56 something we just got. Alright, now we're doing an overspeed. Alright, let's request. Decrease 10,000. We tried. We'll start our descent now. We're getting close to the airport anyway, so. Alright. Let's ask for another decrease of altitude here. Oops, I meant to do. Is everything alright? So far so good. We're on our descent. I got up to I think it was like 58 or something like that, 1,000 feet. But then we stalled out and started losing altitude. So now I'm starting my descent because we're only 176 miles out. I want to see how high we can go with this, but it didn't work out. I tried to get up to 60,000 with it, but it didn't work. I think after this, I'm gonna do two Yeah, maybe I can use it for a video for the week, a VR, and then I gotta make 2 videos, and then I'm gonna try to spend some time with them. I have to go to the airport too and film, and I think lady wants to go to church later. So I don't know what we're gonna do because a lot of things, and also I have to cook that steak tonight on the grill. A lot of things. We have 169 nautical miles to go. Can I do VR right now, or you have to reset it for a different flight? I wonder.
Probably you can, I guess. Probably not.
Well, I don't want to mess up the stream, so I just finish this and then try it, because I'm almost done. I only got another 167 miles to go.
That's what, like 10 minutes?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, like not that far. It's like maybe 15 minutes. I think the longest part is when you get onto the glide slope and all that stuff.
What is mine?
What?
Wait.
I threw it out. Just kidding. I'm not sure. That? Or the little one?
The little one.
Up there, probably.
No,
No? Am I sitting on it?
you stole it.
I didn't steal it. It's mine anyway. I want my vape back once you get a different flavor, so I can puke it up.
Buy another one.
What? Are you kidding me? They're too expensive. I just want that one.
That's it.
Don't be
That's
too
good.
fancy, dude. You got.
For you tonight.
Then I'll just take this back.
Which one?
Oh, you don't like that one no more?
Huh?
You don't like that one?
Bro, yesterday you know what I did?
No.
I watched Lord of the Rings, the extended edition.
Oh yeah.
You know, the regular edition is 2 hours and 40 something minutes.
Uh huh.
The long edition is 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Oh my god. I don't think I can sit through that kind of torture.
I went to sleep. It's not torture. It's such a good movie to be for who liked it, right? 'Cause I love those movies.
I don't think I ever even saw those.
And
Oh, dude, we were coming in at the right direction for the wind. That's a good sign.
the last movie is the longest one because the regular edition usually is 4 hours, but the extended edition is 5 hours and 38 minutes.
That's insane.
Really? It is my birthday.
I don't know. It should be over there.
Of your computer.
Yeah. Thank God. Never mind. I don't want to say I'm live.
I'm addicted.
The vape?
My precious.
Look at this pattern that we have to land at. So we got to go. Look at this. Weirdo. Too much Lord of the Rings for that guy, huh? All right, let's see. Are they going to start calling out a descent? We are pretty high here. Or should we just start descending on our own? Stop, man. Smoke in the cabin. Emergency landing. There's no clouds inside the plane. Only on the outside. Don't ruin my stream. Please. Go away. Yeah, well, get in line.
Live stream change people.
Oh my god, dude. Can you not? I'm almost done. You're like Sophia, man. Chill. Relax, bro. This is... Go spend some time with your niece. My brother-in-law. Pain in the butt. Alright, let's see. We're descending because they're not giving us a descend, so I'm just going to start my descent path on my own. We'll go to 340 and then level out and see what they tell us to do next. In the meantime, let's get some speed on this plane, huh? Alright, continuing as planned. Hmm. 127 nautical miles to go. Oh, here comes the overspeed. Why are we getting an overspeed warning? We're only at 34,000 feet. That's so annoying. Here we go. Alright, now we should get a descent rate. Let's see what happens here. Yep. 240. Okay, down to 240. We're getting set up for our approach now. Don't worry about that sound. That'll be coming off shortly here. Now we're doing it, guys. Alright. Like 49 minutes ago. Are we still streaming? Yeah, we've been up here for about 1 hour so far. We are on our descent into Kansas City, Goodland. We finally made it after a lot of trial and error. We have been trying to get to this location for a while. We just had a lot of issues because of first, yesterday the stream was not working that great, so I landed emergency. And secondly, this time we had a lot of problems again, so my brother-in-law had to reconfigure the computer here to work. So it seems to be working pretty good, so that's a good sign so far. We are on our descent. Right now we're descending to 24,000 feet. We are 98 miles away from our destination, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're just keeping an eye on our speed. We're going to come around here and back in. It's going to be a little bit of a weird landing. See if I can't really show you yet, but basically it goes like that. You'll be able to see the airport, I believe, on the descent here. It's kind of a weird descent. Maybe there's something in the way there. I don't know. Or that's just the way they do it for the waypoints. Not really sure. Our airspeed is dropping. Our altitude is dropping. We're looking good so far. Continuing on, we have 82 nautical miles to go to our waypoint where we will turn for our transitions. Let's see here. We have an ILS approach on 30, runway 30. I don't know if it's left or right, but it's runway 30. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. I'm going to be making a video trying to use the VR. That video should come out Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. Tried some different things out this week, you know. If you guys are new to the channel or you just discovered it, this is an aviation enthusiast channel. We are all about aviation. I'm going to be doing live streams with Flight Simulator, building a flight simulator, and also we do a lot of plane spotting in different airports. So if you guys are into that kind of thing and you enjoy it, consider subscribing, smash the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I am a small YouTuber trying to become a bigger YouTuber. You know how that goes, guys. It's not as easy as you would think. I've been doing YouTube for a long time and still have not figured it out. However, doesn't mean you should quit. Just gotta readjust and continue. You never know when you're close to that million mile mark on subscribers, right? I mean, look, it could happen, I guess. Hopefully. But either way, I love YouTube and I love flying airplanes, so I'm going to continue both. And yeah, I always encourage people to do YouTube. I always think it's a good idea. You never know. I met some professional YouTubers, and hey, if they can do it, why can't we? 10,000? 10,000 feet we're going to now. Since we're headed to 10,000, we can go ahead and start getting our landing lights on. $10,000 feet, yep. Wanted to make sure that's what she said there. And that is what she said. That's what she said, uh-huh. Okay. Going down to 10,000 feet here. Alright, while we're descending, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, come back. Just had to pee, you know. Sorry guys. Alright, where are we at here? 21,000 for 10,000. We're doing 194 knots. Very good. Let's descend a little quicker here. Yeah, we got some time to descend, so we're alright. This has your landing gear inside enclosed in these things, which is pretty cool. The embracer is exposed gear. We'll be right outside of Denver, where we're landing in Goodland Airport here in Kansas City, right on the border of Colorado. Sorry, I was trying to think of the state. So, pretty cool. Well, we're on our descent rate. Looks like we're doing good. 59 nautical miles to go. And let me try to show you guys. I mean, you can't see that good, but pretty much this. And then it's going to turn and go in. I'm doing a little bit of like a half a 8 or a half a S. So, not too bad. Alright, here we go. My ear's itchy today. I'll try not to mess up this landing. (5,700 feet) is our altitude that we need to be at. And we got 47 miles to go, so we're doing alright for our descent rate. Really, we don't have to worry too much until we start turning, so 40 miles to go, we got plenty of time. I can actually start pulling out some of this power. So crazy to see like all the same like green and brown, you know, like farms out here, and then you see this giant red and white jet above it. 10,000. We got 34 miles to go here. Let's slower descent rate. Now we can do 1,000 feet per minute here. $42 for the whole thing and $32 for that. It's not bad. I don't know if we can see it. Let's see. Can you see it? I can't see it yet. I'm thinking of buying the CJR. The next aircraft. Or, I don't know. We're gonna see. There's so many aircrafts to buy. There's like literally 3 of them that I want to add to collection, but we'll see how it goes. I think there's a person that flies like this. I think, or is it like this? Maybe. It's a little wobbly there. Let's see. Alright, we're almost there. 36 miles to go. That's fantastic. It says 25 here too for the transition. We're getting there. Let's see. Okay, that's our next 965. 965. Not bad. Approach. I think we're alright. Don't know if we can see the airport now, but sheesh. Not bad. Alright, here we go. We're about to approach. Gotta keep an eye out on our airspeed too. 5,700 feet. They'll probably descend us a little bit further when we get closer here. I think for the ILS approach, we can activate our glide path. Does this have glide path? Or localizer, I mean. Has approach. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, well, our approach mode on this should take care of both those things. In the meantime. 30 miles to go. It's kind of getting chilly in here. Come on. I feel like this is the longest flight ever. Alright, we're 5,700 feet off the ground right now. And we are doing 207 knots. So far, so good. 14 miles out. I don't want to go too fast because when we start our turns, this is kind of a tight turn. And if you're doing too much airspeed here, the plane won't perform as tightly as it needs to in this descent. So I'm keeping our speed low and slow. Once we get to 13 miles here, I'm going to start putting out our flaps once we start turning. Come on, let's go. I feel like this is taking way too long for landing. 11 miles out. Been going for 1 hour 17 minutes on this flight so far. It's supposed to be about that, I guess. Our airspeed's dropping a little bit here. 10 miles. .5 miles till we turn. That's us right there. We're supposed to go zoop. Now that we're closer, I could probably dial it in so you guys can see a little bit. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Like that. Whoop. 6 miles, and we should start turning here. Airport should be to one side of us. Alright. Our wind is coming from the left here. Come on. Alright, 195 right now. Just cruising here, waiting. This feels like the longest, like 15 miles of my life right now. Jeez. 12 miles to go. Two miles. What is our engines running at right now? 43%. Oh my god. Still 2 miles? Come on. Turn already. So freaking slow. 1 mile. We hit the waypoint, apparently. Two miles. Are you serious right now? It's gonna turn us on the waypoint or what? Should be the airport right over here. I can see it. Yeah, we should have came in from a different runway, huh? There we go. Come on, turn. It's about freaking time. It's so slow. Alright, let's put a notch of flaps out. That's the airport. We could have came right in from that runway, I believe, but I mean, I don't know why we didn't, to be honest. Is there any other runway we could have used, huh? There's the airport. We're going to be landing on this runway here. It's longer. We could have went right on that one, huh? I knew it. Quiet out there, I thought so. Alright. Oh my god, this is the, like, slowest, longest landing ever, huh? Jeez. Alright, where are we at here? There's the airport there. So we're gonna continue on our flight plan. Uh-oh, we're slowing a little bit too much now. There's the runway that we're going to be landing on. Right there. We got a lot of more transitions to do before we get to that point. Unfortunately. We're quite literally landing, lining up and turning. It's kind of sad. It's Sunday already, man. I feel like we just had a Friday and the weekends are already over. Like, it's depressing. Now I gotta go get tortured for another week at my job before I have fun again. Oh well, such is life, right guys? Here we go. There's our transitions. Bing, 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 and back onto the runway. So now we're headed away from the runway, and then we'll turn and come back around. It's kind of interesting how this plane is doing this, huh? What's our land speed? We haven't heard anything from ground yet, too, which is really strange. Landing speed 130. I don't know if that's true to, but whatever. I've never done this kind of a maneuver before. It's quite interesting. Okay, 11-mile final. Here we go. This is it. One hour, 26 minutes of flight time so far. There is Okay, we're about to hit our next waypoint and turn once again.
Liberty 7577, you are 15 miles southeast of Kilo Golf Saratoga.
Liberty 7577, Kilo Golf Lima Delta traffic, Liberty 7577, 16 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 30. Kilo Golf Lima Delta traffic, Liberty 7577 is on final runway 30 to land.
Okay. Runway 30 to land. Now we're turning on our final. There we go. %47 on the engines, 180 speed, flaps are set. I'm going to drop the gear, continue until we get close to the runway. We'll hit our approach mode once we get lined up here and drop our gear. 17-mile final here. And we should be lining up in a second here. Just cruising slightly over to get lined up with the runway. 2 more waypoints to go. Alright, there we go. Should be lining up now. Here we go, here we go. My ear's itchy, man. Sorry. Alright. There we go, there it is. There's the runway right there blinking away. I don't know if you guys can see that. 15 miles out. It's right there. Get closer here. The glide slope should pop up and we can hit APP approach. Might even be able to hit it now. Hey, it looks like we're kind of lined up with that runway, huh? Let's make sure though. Never want to do anything too soon. There it is. Cool. Alright, APP approach coming on. There. That popped up. That should get us on the localizer in a minute here. We're going to continue to watch our flight. I think we're keeping it heading for now. We're left of the localizer here, it looks like. Alright, looks like the gear can come down now. Okay, gear is down and locked. And we're sliding slightly over to that localizer, I believe. I hope so. I don't know for sure, but I guess we can put nav on again? There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. APP approach. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. There we go. We're locked on the localizer there. Gears down. Flaps should be good for there, for where we're at here. Wind's at 2, pushing us towards the runway right now, which is kind of good. Not bad. I think we're looking alright so far. It's kind of a high-speed landing, huh? Alright, there we go. It's a little bit of a tight turn. Turn the flight director off. Okay, we did it. Welcome to Goodland, guys. We have finally made it.
Kilo Golf Lima Delta traffic Liberty 7577 is clear of the runway.
I think we're gonna park right over here. Okay, we did it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally made it to Goodland. Yeah, we're gonna shut it down here. Probably take the embracer out of this area next stream. And for now, yeah, thank you guys for flying with me. Let me go ahead and shut down the aircraft now. First things first, let's turn off these engines. can go off. That can go off. Off. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed our flight finally, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing if you're into this kind of channel. And thank you guys so much. Until next time, Dust of Indeed. God bless you guys, and I'll see you on the next stream.